Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. My name is Lauren and this is gonna be a bit of a different video today, guys. So for those of you guys that don't know, I am a sophomore chemical engineering student, and although I only have those 2 semesters under my belt, I wanted to come on here today and share 10 items that made those 2 semesters all the more enjoyable, so that hopefully you guys can take some inspiration or maybe buy some of these items and use them in your own dorm rooms. Yeah, with that being said, I found that a few of these things on the list are a bit universal to most college students, whether you're an engineering major like myself, business major, you're undecided, whatever it may be, they're pretty universal. While some other items that I've put on this list are ones that I found are a bit more specific to me, maybe like engineering, but also just things that I found useful as a college student. So no label on a major, anything like that. I know that the semester for most people is just starting up again, so I thought this is a perfect time to put out this video. So yeah, let's get into item number 1. So the first thing that I wanted to talk about, which I think is pretty self-explanatory, is my iPad. Now I have the iPad Air 4th generation, I believe. It came out in 2020 and I'm absolutely obsessed. I bought the iPad along with the Apple Pencil and I use apps like GoodNotes, Procreate, I have Google Docs on here, Slides. Basically my entire workflow is on this iPad. I also recently got Notion, which if you guys don't know is kind of like a life organizer, planner, kind of all-in-one sort of software. You can even take notes on it. So I got the app for my iPad as well. If you guys want a full video of my Notion setup for this semester, please let me know because I'm actually pretty proud of it and it could be pretty useful for you guys looking for tips on how to stay organized. The iPad was just a part of my daily workflow. And the next item I want to talk about is my planner. Now, if you guys have seen my day in the life vlogs, which by the way, there will be a lot more coming this semester, you will know that every morning I sit down and I write down every task, everything I want to accomplish that day in my planner. This is where I keep all my important due dates, appointments, my daily homework list, that sort of thing. And you may be thinking it's a bit redundant to have my iPad with Notion and Google Calendar and all of that, and also have a physical planner, but I find there's something really satisfying about writing things down and then crossing them off with a pen or pencil after it's done. It's just like erased, it's over, you completed it. I don't know, there's something about it that's really satisfying. And I also find that handwriting my to-do lists and my tasks for the day make me remember them a lot more, so I'm more apt to get them done and to remember what I have to do throughout the day. Having even the same list of things to do in multiple places, such as on Notion and in my planner, make it all the more likely that I'm not going to forget anything. And I think it's little tricks like that that can really help you out when it comes to remembering things you have to do and organizing your daily schedule and routine. I have my planner that I used all year last year. It was good to me. We had a great time. And then I have this one for this semester and this year. As you can see, I did go with a smaller size. Again, just because my campus is pretty big, I want to eliminate as much weight in my backpack as possible. So I went with a bit more of a compact size this year, but I'm excited. And it's really fun also, this is another side note, at the end of the semester to look back and have like a physical almost journal of everything that you did, everything that you accomplished, even small tasks, can make you feel really good about yourself. So highly recommend getting yourself a planner. Just another one of those things to help keep you organized. Item number 3, noise canceling headphones. Let me tell you, I have both these Sony, I believe they're the WH-1000XM4 over-the-ear headphones, and I also have the AirPod Pros. Both of these came in clutch this past semester. So if I knew I was going to be sitting down for a while or taking an exam, I would bring out these bad boys. The sound quality, fantastic. It felt like I was in a bubble when I turned the noise canceling on. Absolutely love them. But then these AirPod Pros, they win on the convenience side of things. So if I was walking to and from a class, if I just wanted to throw on some music really quickly, also noise canceling, which is a plus. If you're living in a dorm especially, it's really nice to be able to kind of drown out all the background noise around you. I didn't have too much of an issue this past year with people running around my dorm because of COVID and everything that was going on there. It was really nice when taking an exam to just put these on, put on some really light like classical music or lo-fi, and just get completely focused, zeroed in on the task at hand. I know this year these will definitely come in handy. I have a few more roommates, as you guys will meet in future videos. And yeah, I can't speak about noise canceling headphones enough. especially if you're living in a dorm. So this next item may seem a bit random and kind of useless, but slippers, y'all. Let me tell you, there is nothing better than coming in to a cold dorm room in the middle of February. You're kind of wet because it's been like raining, sleeting on you all day. You come in, you slip out of your sneakers, you slip out of your forces, and put on some fluffy slippers. Forget about it. It's a small thing, it's a simple thing, but it can really help make your dorm life experience that much better. I found that the rug in my dorm that I had bought didn't cover all of the floor, so I had that like classroom tile in the rest of my dorm. So just being able to walk around with slippers on my feet and not on the cold tile was really nice. Also, if I needed to slip out of my room for a second, use the bathroom, go to the vending machine, go to the lounge, I could just do so in slippers and I didn't have to worry about changing my shoes, which was nice. What else can I say? They kept my feet cozy. It was a little happy as I was doing homework. My feet were warm. I don't know, I might be weird, but I think it's those little things that can really add up for you and make your experience that much better. So my next item is also kind of unique, and it's a diffuser. So we weren't able to have candles in our dorm room, and I think that's a pretty universal thing for most colleges because they don't want the open flame, obviously. So they never said anything about bringing a diffuser. There's no flames or anything, or I don't know, I don't think it's a hazard, at least. I like my room to smell nice, so I brought my diffuser along with me, and I could have my dorm room smelling like peppermint or lavender or lemon. I'd walk in at the end of a long day, put my slippers on, and turn my diffuser on so my room would smell nice and fresh. This is also another way you can kind of customize your own space. Obviously, if you have a roommate, that's gonna have to be a bit more of a discussion. To me, there's nothing better than having a fresh smelling room. And next up, we have a classic, the Hydro Flask, or just any water bottle in general. I like to decorate mine with stickers, just like my iPad case, because it's just another little happy throughout the day. I also have a bad habit of getting dehydrated and not drinking enough water, so carrying a giant water bottle around with me all day reminds me to drink at least a little bit of water, because it would be pretty useless to lug this thing all over campus if I didn't actually drink out of it. Highly recommend just getting yourself a nice water bottle. I also have another one that's blue. It's been in a vlog before. That one was a bit lighter weight, not as insulated, but it definitely worked for me as well. So yeah, I think this semester, this school year, I'm gonna bring the Hydro Flask with me, but I think just having a water bottle in general is super important. They're cute, they help you stay healthy. Like, what's better than that? Drink your water, y'all. Stay hydrated. So item number 7 is also a bit obvious, but I guess this is just your reminder to bring a cozy sweatshirt or hoodie. For me, my school is located in the Northeast, so it definitely gets pretty cold over here, and having a hoodie is essential. But if you also go to a school in a hotter climate, I'm sure you can find a reason to throw on a sweatshirt. I like to bring ones that are associated with kind of like a special memory or something that can just make me happy throughout the day. As you guys can tell, I'm big on staying cozy and staying happy. So I know this year I'm going to be bringing my half marathon sweatshirt because that has great memories associated with it. Go watch that vlog if you haven't already. And I'm also gonna bring my new Disney crew neck that I got when I went to Disney this past summer. So again, this is just your reminder. Bring your favorite crew neck, bring your favorite hoodie. You won't regret it. Item number 8 kind of goes along with the beginning of the video where I was talking about my iPad and electronics, and that is blue light glasses. Oh my god, I need to wash these. I noticed pretty early on in the fall semester last year that I was getting these headaches that would get worse as the day went on and would also become more intense if I was working with my laptop or with my iPad for a longer period of time. So my mom, she came in clutch. She dropped off my first pair, not these, of blue light glasses to me, and the headaches went away as soon as I started wearing them every time I was working with a screen. So highly recommend. I don't know if it's gonna work for everybody, but for me, I found it very useful to get rid of headaches associated with looking at screens all day. It's also just a really cool accessory, I think. I don't know. So small item that you can get. It's practically useful, but also has some aesthetic value as well. Item number 9, I'm super excited to talk about because I feel like a lot of people don't mention this. At least for me, the only reason I ended up bringing this is because I used it a lot at home for things, but a drying rack. Let me tell you, I don't like to put my athletic clothing in the dryer because I feel like, I don't know, it helps with the longevity to just air dry it. And I also found that the dryers in my dorm sometimes just wouldn't work. They'd get like warm, but the clothes would still be wet. So you're welcome for that visual. But a drying rack came in handy because I was just able to hang all of those clothes up, including my athletic clothes. So not only did it make my room smell like fresh laundry, but it was also super convenient if the dryer didn't work, that I didn't have to worry about spending more money to dry my clothes again. I could just take the really wet ones and hang them up and not worry about it. Again, I feel like this is an item not a lot of people talk about and not a lot of people actually end up bringing, but at least for me, I found it super useful. As you can also tell, it folds up really nicely, and I was just able to fit it in my closet in my room. So, highly recommend. And for the final item, item number 10, drum roll please, calculators. It's not the first time I mention these, and it will not be the last, because I'm an engineering student. It's the stereotype. We love a good calculator. It's my companion. It never lets me down. Small, portable, all of the above. I had this TI-84 Plus Texas Instruments calculator since freshman year of high school. Used it all the way up until yesterday when I went to Target and bought the upgrade. I know, it's a bit of a splurge, but hear me out. I use my calculator every day. The one I had before, the TI-84 Plus, it's great. I will never say anything bad about her because like I said, she was my companion since freshman year of high school. But the TI-84 Plus CE has the LCD screen. It's just a nice upgrade. I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to justify this to you guys, but I use my calculator every day and it was about time that I got a new one. So I went with the blue TI-84 Plus CE version, and I don't know, I'll keep you guys updated with how I like it, but in general, a calculator for me is an absolute necessity. I don't know about you guys in your majors, but I know for engineering, you will need your calculator, and that's that. So this was my comprehensive list of 10 items that I found to be essential my first year in university studying chemical engineering. If you guys liked this video and you want to see more of this style of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe because I have a ton more videos coming out soon, all school related, some of them vlogs, some of them more sit down talk-y videos like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.